see I made it. I'm the cat by the bar. Get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go here from Mile High. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. This game will start with a throw on first down. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Fields. Out to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down, Nix moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hicks now to throw it here on first down. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 22 now, here's second and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Got his man at the 6, and he's into the end zone. Roy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Jets take over.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Fields. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Fields from the gun on third down. Going for it all. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, because he just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 331. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and They got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get him out of danger up past the 25. A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Thrust to his right. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Tony Adams.
Here we go. Up, let's go. Turn on, sir. Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he finds his space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Mini basic. Right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Accelerating toward midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Denver. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. Broncos move out on top, 14-0. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The first time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Throwing. Nix. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. By Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. 1st down. Fields. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Zach Allen. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Extend. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Big snap on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 31-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Smith.
And in motion is Smith.
331, 331.
Now, faking the give. On the move left. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, that's not.
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Front to his right. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. His 12th touchdown of the year. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throw it here on first down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he is out of bounds at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught on the right side by Suss.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. First down and more. He's inside the 35. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29. Here's second and 7. To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They go play action with Fields.
Here we go. 19 winning, 19 winning. All right.
They will run it over center with Hall. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Tackle made at his own 5-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
third and a long way to go.
Easy, 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 easy. Here we go, sir. Turn over, sir. Hey, clear. Sit
Fields tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, my set.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down. Nix. Out to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Oh, my set. Ready.
He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't look up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my set. Ready.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, my set.
Back to throw is Nix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. 11. 11. 11. You got it. Mini baby. Up. 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 Right.
Here's Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Throwing
line.
is Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Here we go, son. Right.
Second down, it's Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves
To the goal line and in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. They got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
That is hot, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. On second down, it's Nix. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving outside the pocket.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And it's 4th down.
Ready. 180. Behind. Wait for it.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
On the give, it's Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Johnson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready. 180.
Play action now. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 180.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. The official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run once more. That's Harvey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
6-yard line.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Third and 9.
And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. Right.
First down. Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Fields operating out of the pistol. Catch made, right side, by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Fields. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
EQ. Right.
Fields from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Right. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Go.
Now the spike comes with 9 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. 3:19. Hey, Ted. No much. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Victory, formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bring I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. I'm the rest of one, do about the flood out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches.